Welcome to our video about post and core on a TRIOS case. For the videos, we have already imported an order into the dental system. To learn about receiving TRIOS orders, please watch the video Receiving TRIOS Orders in Dental System. Before you start designing your case, we recommend to check the information on the order form. With regards to a post and core design, you can only select the post system during the margin line step of Dental Designer. Typically, this information will be noted in the comment section of the order form. In this video, we will also show you a crown on top of the post and core to explain the additional functionality in the program. Available post and core types in Dental System are Standard, Anatomical, and Retained Crown. As you open the case in Dental Designer, you naturally will start your design process at the Prepare step. For this video, we already performed the necessary adjustments and will go directly to the next step. With Dental System 2015, we support the handling of multiple scan posts for a single post and core restoration. Dentists have the ability to scan more than one post at the same time. However, posts can't overlap. To align scan flags, select the correct system and type of the corresponding post from the order form. Click on a surface of the blue scan flag, then click on the same spot of post in the tooth. Click Next to continue to the next post. Now do the same for the premolar. First align scan flag to the post on a labial side. Click Add New Post button and the correct system and type, and align a scan flag to a post on the palatal side as you did before. Be aware that Dental Designer doesn't remember the selection of the previous scan post on molar. Now click Next to define the margin line. You can place the margin line either automatically or manually. For auto placement, click on a flat surface and not on the sharp edges or corners. If the automatic placement is not well performed, choose manual placement as shown on the screen. This margin line will be used later on in the model builder during digital model creation. If you adjust the margin line manually, you can also enable the option Snap to Edge to simplify the margin line detection. You can turn off colors in Dental Designer to see only the structure of the scan to draw the margin line more precisely. Click Next. The insertion direction for the crown is determined automatically by Dental Designer during the alignment of the scan flags with the scan posts. If you do not agree with the suggested insertion direction, you can set it manually by rotating the model into the desired position and then clicking the Set button. At the Anatomy Predesign step, you can edit a previously defined margin line of the crown. Additionally, you must place the margin line for the post and core, which is marked blue. Switch between the Edit Crown Margin Line and Edit Post and Core Margin Line icons to modify the lines. Also, it is recommended to switch off the colors in order to only see the structure of the scan. This will make it a lot easier to find and set the margin line for the core. Please make sure to place both margin lines without any sharp edges between them. At the Smile Composer substep of Anatomy Predesign, you place the anatomy of the crown first in order to model an optimally shaped post and core further in the process. Watch Smile Composer with integrated Sculpt Toolkit video for details on the design tools. The next step is to design individual elements for the post and core. In the first substep, Post Design, you can set the post direction, change the cement gap for core and for post, remove undercuts, or apply drill compensation through a checkbox, and also change the settings for the drill radius and drill compensation offset. As Dental Designer supports cases with multiple posts, you can add the additional posts by selecting a relevant post and core system and type. Press the Add New Pin button and click on the relevant post on the model. It will now become active. At the Core Design substep, you adjust the core to the situation of the patient. Move the slider to make the crown more transparent to exactly match the shape of a core to the shape of a future restoration. Also, you can mark the Enable Anatomy Offset checkbox in the Anatomy Offset tool and adjust the top of the post and core to the shape of the crown more accurately. This is especially useful in cases where there is not much space in occlusion. Use the Sculpt Toolkit to finalize the shape or add, remove or smooth the material. Then click Next. In the Assembly substep, Dental Designer sets the insertion channels for additional posts if they were added in the Post Design substep. You can also set a cement gap or cut slots in multi-posts, which is helpful for a dentist later on. After proceeding to the next step, the die interface will be generated automatically, and you can see the visualization by clicking on Preview. Click Next to continue. At the Anatomy Design stage, finish the design for the final crown with the tools from Smile Composer, like Smooth or Connect to Margin Line option, for connecting a crown with the post and core. If the design is ready, click Next. A minimum thickness warning will pop out if the design does not meet the predefined settings for the material. Select Yes or Yes to all if you agree with the settings predefined in the system. Now you can click Model and go straight to Ready to Build model stage or Simple Save Design by selecting Close Order and Prepare Digital Model later on. And that's it. Thank you for watching.